yo mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. I'm Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Swift for sale, like 5 below. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hacksack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Soft stuff, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat.
First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Houston Texans and the Atlanta Falcons. Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. Another run here for Robinson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
It's a gain of a yard. And the Falcons, 1st down.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, here is Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, Penix. This one intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And the Texans are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Go. Here we go. Let the hot. Tony. South.
Stroud gonna throw right away. The throw here is complete. And they're gonna work this down inside the 45.
And the Texans first down.
Hey, uno. 11.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A second down throw for Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
South. Why Tony?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
All right. Look the hot.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll go right and find his running back. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
First and goal, Houston.
Hey, South. Why Tony?
To throw is Stroud. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. His 4th TD grab of the season. Levis good on the extra point. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Khalil Mack getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. That is brought in. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big play there for the Falcons. 52 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively. After giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap, to bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Rolling to the left. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. 3rd and long. On the option, here's Robinson. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is 4th down.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That one intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return to give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Tony. Hey, south.
Tight end on the move left.
Hey.
Crowd to throw here on 1st and 10. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 52 yards.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
On the quick, right?
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texans. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the Texans will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. He fires downfield for Pitts. That is hot! And he will score! Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
What a throw. I mean, Mike, you talk about arm strength, and you hear that so often kicked around the league, but to see a guy on the run outside of the pocket be able to not only keep his eyes downfield to watch his receiver break open, but then to be able to put that ball out there far enough on the money. The reality is there's just not a lot of guys in the league that can make that throw. And fortunately for this offense, they've got a guy and they've got a touchdown.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Back to throw, Stroud. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and a long way to go.
Hey, Sal. Hey, Uno more. Why Tony?
To throw, it's Stroud. It's behind his man. That's Jaden Higgins. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
15 yards. Brings up 4th down.
19 Texas. Look at hot.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. And he will go all the way. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Texans will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
This isn't even done. I just want to run. I just want to...
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. Now it's going to be 3rd down. From the gun, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
4th down, and here's Penix. That's taken in, and he will get the 1st down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Penix. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Khalil Mack. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of this 1st half.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, here is Penix. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That's the former Defensive Rookie of the Year, Will Anderson. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. They'll try and throw it with Penix. 1:57 to go in this first half. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
No. White Tony. Oh, hey. 118. What's that? Hey, south.
Here's Stroud. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Texans.
Touchdown, Houston.
And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Penix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And the lefty Penix on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On 2nd down, Penix. Got a man, good job coming back for the ball on the completion. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, Atlanta.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
Going to throw again. To the left side, blocked by Ridley. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Texans' 43-yard line.
Again, it's Penix. He'll again get it to Ridley. And they're going to have a first down, and they're in field goal range as well, down inside the 20.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go, let's go. White toes, 11. Buggy. Hey, south. Hey, Uno Mars.
Stroud to throw here on first down. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal.
118. Look the high. Hey, Uno.
From the gun, here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
118. That's it. 19. Why Tony? 11.
Second down throw for Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. You got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Look the high.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got it at the 3. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. 118. That's it. Hey, Uno. 19 Texas. White. 11.
Stroud to throw. He's going to air this one out. That's caught! And he will score! Touchdown, Houston. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Throwing now, Penix on first down. He fires downfield for Pitts. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Falcons. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allows the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the quick, right?
They'll begin here on the ground. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
It's out. Hey, Uno Mars.
The tight end going in motion to the left. Throwing on second down. Stroud. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
Look at how. Hey, Uno.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard
Why,
line.
Tony.
They'll send their tight end left. Stroud to throw here on first and 10. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Texans. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his 6th this year. An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Texans will extend this third quarter lead.
22. Falcons 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision, as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. 7 Pirates. 7 Hawks. 70. Hawks. Hey, Smash. Warriors 70.
On first down, it's Penix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Now Penix to throw on second down. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Will Anderson in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
but really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play. It stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
Fourth down, and here's Penix. And that is not